Welcome to the next episode. So, for today's video, we are going to touch on the topic of sugar. So, recently, this past week, I had some coins, and for some reason, after this one dinner, I was super full, and I just decided, I'm already in a state of gluttony because I'm so full. And it's not like I was full of food. Like the amount of food that I ate was, it's a nice portion. It's just that I was drinking more of the liquid, and that made me feel like very full, right? The liquid I was drinking is all-time favorite. We call it in our mother tongue amasi, but in English translation you will find it as sour cream, or I mean sour milk. Yes, it's sour milk. So yeah, after I ate that dinner, I remember just being in this state of gluttony, just pleasured, just full, and I knew I had some coins that I didn't really had anything to do with. So yeah, I just thought of getting myself some nice treats. I thought of having chips, but then I realized chips, whenever I eat chips, the unhealthy kind, I just always feel bad. I always feel crazy. And I ended up opting in for biscuits. So I went to the shop, got myself a packet of biscuits and some sweets, ate that. I did not finish it in one night because as I was eating it in that night, I realized, damn, bro, I'm starting to feel dizzy. Like, instead of me having a sugar rush, I'm just feeling dizzy, bro. And yeah, I'm just not feeling good in my gut. And like spiritually, like, internally, like, you just added these compounds into your system that the body, because you vibrate naturally, we vibrate in a higher state because you fast most of the day. So now you are forcing your body to process something that is lower in nature, so it's creating this distortion, and as a result it's just creating these sensations of just stomach cramps and just unpleasant discomfort, bro. It was horrible, I'm not gonna lie. And I remember I just said, nah, I'm not gonna be able to finish this, and I just put them there, cover them up because they were already open, and I was already in my room, so just cover them up. And I knew that I was gonna wake up and have them the following day, and I did that because I wasn't like my ego wouldn't allow me to literally just waste it, because that was money spent. So at least let me eat that and just accept all the consequences that come with. And so I did, and I still felt like shit. I still felt dizzy. I still felt like my stomach, like my stomach just couldn't hold that type of compounds. Like it felt like I was gonna have diarrhea, but I didn't, thank God. But you could just feel it, bro. Like you had something that you were not supposed to have. You could just feel it. It's more of a conviction, a spiritual conviction that, like, yo, you shouldn't have consumed that. So I wrote it down on that day, following day, that these sugars, these sweets, as much as I go to them in refuge looking for pleasure, the only thing that I get is harm. And one of the main effects that I get immediately is burnt tongue, which is weird. Like literally my tongue, it feels like it's burnt when I have consumption of sugar, like high concentrate of sugar. I feel like my tongue is burnt. I can't even taste normally the things that I usually taste, like on an everyday basis. It just feels burnt, bro, for some reason. And that's one thing that I really do not like, because I then do not enjoy anything else, because I don't have the taste buds, or rather the taste buds are just dormant. They're no longer working like they used to. So that's one effect that you actually feel. So yeah, that's one of the terrible consequences of me going against what I am spiritually convicted not to ever go to again. So yeah, bro, I cannot, absolutely cannot have sugar at all. Not sweets, not biscuits, not chips, not sugary fluids, not soft drinks, not milkshakes, not ice creams, nothing, bro. I absolutely cannot have sugar. And the thing is, I will be tempted to have it again and again, and whenever I fall, I will always feel like shit. So let's just cut the loop right now and just decide, bro. We've already made the decision. Constantly, be aware why we made the decision. Whenever we're tempted, know you have already made the decision not to engage in such, and just remember why. And in that why, hopefully, you get the clarity you need, and you'll be able to flee, not resist. You flee from temptation. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. And you already know, I'll see you, catch you on the following video. Cheers.